Ever email that shoe place back? Oh, we'll get it, man. Alright, so let's give me a challenge. You can enjoy Deus Ex. Oh, here you go, guys. Alright. Do you guys want to watch the recap video so you know what the fuck's going on? I turned the subtitles on. You guys want to watch that? I feel like the recap video is going to be super dope and smart. Smart choice for people who don't know. Good morning. Alright, you know what? We're going to watch the recap video because you guys need to know what's going on. So I think that's a great idea. Let's watch this recap video.
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging. Half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at
Alright, you guys enjoy this. I'm going to go grab some coffee.
Biotech firm.
I played this game. I already know what's going on.
Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again with something. It wasn't so easy for him this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the triads, anxious organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Seraph Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead.
All right, I'm
She and
back.
4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere.
Guys,
while their kidnappers
that
were
researcher was
like
Jensen's girlfriend. Kamikaze, thanks for the
Desperate to
$20
learn
tip. That's the
more,
top of the
I
day,
confronted Zhao in her penthouse.
which means you
She
can
claimed
find
to
a
be a pawn in
massage.
a bigger plan.
Dude, this
Hinted
is
at a
awesome.
group
New schedule
so
hype.
powerful,
Good call,
it
man.
controlled
Thanks.
global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying. But part
Guys,
of her
honestly,
confession made sense.
Let's just make mankind
David
great. Let's make
Seraph
mankind
didn't
great
worry
again.
about his people. So
Let's
worried,
build a wall and
he'd
make the
require
robots
all
pay
of
for
them
it.
to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more.
Yo, Sojourn, I love you, man.
Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' first lady of news. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad.
Yo, I don't know about you
When I
guys,
confronted
but I
Cassan
think
in her
that
office,
news anchor
she
is a
freely
robot.
admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before.
that chick is awful.
Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend.
Really sexy
She
right
waited for me
now.
to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared.
What's up, Bob?
Turns out
New
Picus'
schedule,
first
Bob.
lady of
New
news
schedule, Bob.
wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program. engineered to
I
monitor
told
data streams and
you.
control what people believed.
Secrets.
Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor
Those Oakleys,
named
though.
Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down.
Bet you won't touch that button,
She
bitch.
also told
Yo,
me
that-
Check it out.
That guy did it. That guy did it. Thank you very much for the new one, man.
By the time
Welcome
Malik and I got back to Detroit,
to
tensions
mankind.
between normal and augmented citizens
Divided.
had reached a flashpoint.
Build the
Riots were
wall.
breaking out in several cities.
Yo, thank you very much. Welcome to the Iron Lords. You are officially hard
Sarah
as
was trying
fuck.
hard to convince
Yo, did you see that giant
the
police
inventor
spider?
turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies to help stop a possible regulatory
Oh yeah,
vote.
those new global Twitch emotes, man.
Saraf had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Saraf Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Saraf, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPUs.
She looked like she had the feedback
He'd merely
fence on.
switched them
Dude,
to a
for
different
real.
frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I.
Yeah, it's
immediately took
give,
off in pursuit.
please, and take energy, I
Unfortunately,
think are the new
The
ones.
Illuminati were one step ahead. ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace.
Oh, that's right. She dies!
After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha.
Or does she die?
The
I
tracking
forget.
signal I was following led straight to the Triads. Or more specifically, to
Yeah,
the
Broman, I just saw your commercial. It's
Tong Sia,
hilarious. Thanks,
leader of a
man.
gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower
Said you won't touch that button, bitch. Check it out.
Yo, Jin, thanks for 3 months of subs. Welcome back.
Maybe not the rest of them, though.
She can, but you can also save her. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
And helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help,
Oh, Quinn, your face
circle's
circle's so
slipped me
crazy.
aboard a second ship.
Yo, is that a robot dick?
And an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch.
Yo, Illuminati.
3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir,
Oh, yeah, this
the
guy's a
walking
dickhead.
tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard.
He doesn't have a dick.
Their little ambush.
I'd be mad too. That fight was creepy. It was like fighting a naked person the whole
A
time.
billionaire philanthropist who'd Saraf had called on for help.
You're gonna
Dara had
see Zero
convinced her to go
Facade.
along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand.
Why though?
By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done.
This is my second "Why aren't you online?"
Still,
alarm.
humanity's future
Yeah.
remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers.
Bet you won't touch that button, bitch. Check it out.
Sensei Master Queef, thank you very much for the new sub, man. Welcome. I like your name. Sensei Master Queef, welcome to a fat niche. Or also Iron Lord. You are now rock hard. Alright, so now you're all caught up, guys.
I once thought I could save the world.
Now look at it.
Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard
Oh, damn.
Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks.
Her hair is fucked up.
That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
It's quiet. I turned it down, guys.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen, am I gonna have a problem?
Oh, is it too quiet now? I mean, I'll turn that shit all the way back up, guys.
No reason to assume you would.
Good, because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower.
Shepard.
One of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to
did you see the
handle
mission brief's
Not gonna
name
like it
is
when everyone
Blade
disrupts our
Dancer?
party. Sing's cover really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up
So
positions
they've got
overlooking
Commander
the
Shepard.
atrium and
They've
make
got a
the
Blade
arrest.
Dancer.
Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
Mass Effect is
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level. A halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware. Just to be sure.
Yeah, give me a gun. I'm gonna fucking shoot a motherfucker. Alright. Yep. Oh, there we go. Alright, guys, first big choice. Lethal or non-lethal? Let's do
We've got a
non-lethal.
UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yo, this game looks
Yeah,
fucking
but if anything
nice.
does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
I'm gonna use a
I'm
tranquilizer
not looking to play
gun.
dice with anyone in there.
Dude, I
Maybe
didn't
something
think
with
you
distance.
guys would want to go lethal.
Your
You're
call.
killing me.
Less chance of being seen and compromising Singh.
I saw you eyeballing his dick.
One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable.
Oh, I don't know how
Wi-Fi
much I like this
boost
eye tracking
communication.
stuff, man.
He's got a better chance.
I mean, I
of
like it, but I don't know if I like you
maintaining
knowing
coverage
where I'm looking all the
Keep an eye
time.
out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on
Yo,
this
that guy's
mission
nose
at the
is
very
fucked up,
last
man.
minute. So we're scrambling a little.
Nice
If
dick.
it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action.
Dubai 2029.
Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Yeah, this eye tracking thing's gonna be fun, man. The fuck? Yeah, I'm just gonna jump out the fucking thing. Just jump out the piece. Oh, right, I forgot about the Icarus thing. What can we do in the eye tracker? You can aim, you can move to cover, there's a whole bunch of different shit. I'm assuming it's going to teach us.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground.
Less.
Miller out.
Okay. Alright, hang on. So let's, I feel like this needs to be faster. Okay, so I can actually look around, which is kind of fucking weird. But it's really it's cool, man. That's like fucking dope. Alright. No, alright, what do you got on you? Give me that credit chip. Your money, dead guy. Throwable handsaw. Yeah, like the fact that I can actually look around in game is pretty nuts. Let's see how else everything else works. Okay, so I can look around. Check. Aim at gaze. Aim in the direction of your gaze when entering aiming mode. Okay. Extended view. Increase the level of immersion by controlling the camera with your eyes in addition to the free look camera. Quick inventory menus. Interact at gaze. Interact with objects you're looking at without using your aim. Clean UI. Reduce visual cluttering by lowering the opacity of UI elements unless you look at them. Cover at gaze. In cover mode, look around for new cover instead of using your aim. Okay, alright, well. Okay, that's actually really cool. So, like, if I want to pick up a box, I don't have to look at it. I don't have to, like, I can just look at it and pick it up. I don't have to use my mouse, like, at all. That's so cool. I can't turn around with it, which is fine. But yeah, if I look at it, like, that's pretty fucking awesome.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Gen have got a few Jennies up and running. We're gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. What a dildo. It's fucking gnarly as hell, dude. Control the crouch. Gonna take some getting used to, but I like it. Yeah, Jovo, it's a nice middle ground. It's like an augmented reality experience, which I think is really this is tripping me out, dude. The fact that I can look around, I feel like I need to look more direct on my screen. This is fucking cool, dude. I wish it was more aim while looking. Well, here's the thing. You can adjust that. I wanted to show that off, but yeah, like, let's lower the speed on this, and you can lower the extended viewing range so it's not as trippy. See? Is the bubble basically where you're looking? Yeah, exactly, dude. Can I move this? Give me a thing. But yeah, like you can see like when I'm looking around. Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you recommend this game? I just started. I literally just started playing it. But if it's anything like the other Deus Ex games... I'd have it inversed, mouse's eyes, camera is gun. Or wait, eyes are gun? I would love to set it up so the eyes are gun. That'd be great. To equip smart vision, use MMB, the middle mouse button. Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Congratulations, your eyes are now gone. Alright, so... Can you make it inverted? I want to look up and then make it look down. Alright, I gotta go back. I need to like, I want to sneak. Wonder how hard it's going to be to aim. I don't know. I don't feel like it's work. I don't feel like the look to aim is working with the sniper rifle, but I could be wrong. Maybe I just need to like be in a combat situation. I do like the fact that like, so you can see the HUD over here, like it goes in and out whether or not I'm looking at it, which is pretty fucking dope. My favorite G Fuel flavor? Fucking pink lemonade, bruh. Oh, it's locked? Keypad. Oh, I have to restore power to the keypad. Motherfucker. Yeah, see, but like when I'm looking around in ADS, it doesn't work, which makes me think it maybe doesn't work with the sniper rifle for some reason. I don't know. Broman, you're still crouched. Shh, I'm fine. I'm good, man.
Bet you won't touch that button, bitch.
Hey, Dutchman, thanks for
Check
the
it out.
reset, man. Welcome back. Welcome back, dude. Oh, shit. Zappy water. Be careful. Just listen to finish, just listen to the fire team chat. Awesome to hear the total for DCC was over 550,000. Dude, for real. I need to turn down my mouse sensitivity. It is tripping me the fuck out. That feels way better.